Welcome back to Higher Powered Gaming. Here it is. Wizards Love Letter to the Fans. Dominaria Remastered. We opened a collector's box earlier and it was juicy. Check out the previous video for that one. And with that said, we're just going to tear into this because I can't wait. The collector's boxes were so amazing. Now, draft boxes, I could see this being kind of hit or miss value-wise. But I also know there's certain cards that I know I'm looking for. I'll insert there. And, ooh, baby, 36 packs. It's so nice. None of that 24-pack shenanigans. I saw an article earlier and somebody said that this was the true Magic 30th, and I would agree with that. This is the Magic 30th for everybody. All right, let's get started here. It's crazy seeing some of this stuff. Like that was from Invasion originally. Dragon Engine was Antiquities. Rager was Invasion or Apocalypse, I think. Call of the Herd was Odyssey. Millican. That was Judgment. Legacy Weapon with the old border. It's kind of cool. That was our rare. And then an Ember Beast in the old border. And a Mountain. Nothing super spectacular in pack one. We're just going to keep trucking. I forgot to bring my trash can over. I'm going to have a mess to clean up when I'm done with this. Oh. Move some stuff here. I don't know how I want to set everything up. I was just so excited to be opening this. Mystic Enforcer, that used to be our rare back in the Odyssey days. Quicksilver Dagger, Glory. Decent little hit. And a Wild Growth for our old border. And a foil Werebear. And a Plains. Alright, pack 3. Now I think I'm all set up. Probably not. I'll probably find an issue here in a moment. So I want to know your thoughts. What do you think of the set so far? I mean, there's a lot of good reprints. A lot of good staples for Legacy, Modern, Pioneer. Just remember, though, just because it was printed in the set doesn't change the legalities and what it's in. Faceless Butcher was Torment. Bop! We got a new Boppy Bop. We'll take a Birds of Paradise and a Mind Stone. Not bad at all. I actually have an old Weatherlight Mind Stone floating around somewhere in my collection. So I've got an old bordered Mind Stone. Was from Visions, I believe. Planar Chaos there. Just, it's crazy looking back through everything. But I also can't wait to draft it, because I think it's going to be a super fun draft experience. A lot of stuff fits in well together. Pashalik Mons for the rare. Nothing fantastic. And an old bordered Sarah Angel. Or retro border. Is that what they're calling it? Retro bordered, I think. I still remember when they changed the border and everybody freaked out. Now it's funny they're going back to print the old border again because everybody misses it. Turnabout was an old Urza Saga card. I think it was Urza Saga. I see Manipulator, Night and a Day, and a Siege Gang Commander. 4R rare. Twisted What? Weird. It's supposed to be our old border, but because our old border was the Siege Gang, we got a common? Weird. And a Goblin token. Nothing to write home about so far, other than the fun-looking experience draft might be. Baser. I could build a hell of a Goblin deck with what we've already pulled. Painted Suffering. Flesh Reaver, Sulfuric Vortex, and a Frantic Search. Ooh, foil, retro frame, Sylvan Library. There is our first big hit of the box. And a nice hit to have. I can't wait to play with that in my commander deck. Mountain and a Goblin. All right, so big Sylvan on the side here. Ever so pretty. Love the shooting star foils with the older frame. It's a nice little throwback. If you want to read something a little closer, just give it a pause. We're going to kind of truck through here. World Gorger. That's still a legacy staple, I believe. And Street Wraith in the old border, the retro border. I was back when it was just a border. Actually kind of wonder if that's their big change up for March of the Machines, is they're going to change the card face again. Evolve it for the modern times. Whoa. That Gellum Tomb did not want to hang out. Alright, let's see what we got. Spite Malice, a Dedapult, and a Phantom Neshoba. Blech. And a Mog War Marshal. Oh, that's our retro. Trying to keep my retro frames separate. Black and red definitely has a Goblin theme going on. Should be turning those sideways probably so people can read them better. Ooh, ooh. The retro border Birds of Paradise. Actually, I think, yeah, we've pulled 2 Birds of Paradise out of this. One regular and one retro. So I guess Sylvan Library wasn't our first decent hit. I think Birds of Paradise is at least a $5 or $6 card. Alright, 3 packs to go in this stack. Almost a third of the way through the box with 2 Birds of Paradise, Sylvan Library, and a World Gorger Dragon to show for it. Will there be a force of will? If I can force it with my will, I will. Chaos, the voice of all, Rata, Vexing Sphinx, and a High Tide. That was like an old Fallen Empires card, if I remember correctly. And boom. 2 to go. In the first stack. No tutors. Nothing too crazy. Just some birds and a library. Which I'm happy about the library. It's the one big pull I hadn't pulled yet. Of course, now I just need a Yawgmoth. So, come on, Yawgmoth. Whew. That's a full art Mr. Cremora. That's not a Yawgmoth. That's a stand and deliver. And yeah, that's a decent little pull right there. It's like the first time that's been reprinted since Ice Age, I think. And then boom. I'm blown away. I'm speechless. I'm sorry I'm not talking much on this video. It's bringing back 25 years of playing Magic memories, opening these boxes and seeing what's inside. It just kind of takes you back. Do you remember? Because I remember Cryptic Gateway. Buh. Not what we were hoping to see in the rare department. Dragon Whelp. Ooh, and a foiled chainer. Dementia Master. And a Swamp. And a Sheep. Because we're bad boys. Alright. On to the second stack. Just blows me away. Of course, this box is very nicely complementing the collector box we got. Because the rares I didn't get in the collector box, I seem to be pulling here. And Tuco Shade in the retro border. Aquamoeba and an island. Alright. I do sense we'll get one. We'll get a pretty big hit here. Oh, I'm gonna give it 2 more packs. The next 2 packs. We should get a good hit. Well, of course, it's Catacombs, Woodlands, Cemetery. That's not the hit we were looking for. Alright, see if I'm any good at this. Or if this box is going to be my first heartbreak of this set of openings. There is a lot of rares in this set. I think it's like 116 and there's like 20 mythics. But, ooh, Hunting Grounds. That's a good $10 hit right there. We'll definitely take it. And Goblin Matron for the old. And Rata Heir to Keld in the foil. Plains and a kitty cat. Keep it on. So that Hunting Grounds might be our hit that I was feeling. I was in 2 packs. I think I did all right. Moving along, moving along. Trying to find the goods. Want it. I can taste it. Oh, a Stroke of Genius. Nothing spectacular, but who doesn't like card draw? Nature's Lore. And a Plains and a Zombie. Alright, moving on along. Alright. High Tide. Ooh, Lyra Dawnbringer. Full art, I think that's about a $10 hit right there. That's not too bad. Empty the Warrens for the retro, and a Forest with the advert card. Already playing Magic, you don't have to advertise more Magic to me. We're probably into all that too. Chain Lightning and a Spirit Monger. It's so weird seeing that in an uncommon. Triskelion retro. That's kind of cool looking. Ridgetop Raptor. Foil Giant Spider. And a Swamp and an Insect. Alright. Moving on. Gotta find a tutor or something crazy that I would want to see. Because nobody wants to hear me sing because it's awful. Sulphur Falls for the rare. Wild Dogs is the retro. And I do love the elemental tokens. I think those look pretty cool. Rada Heir to Keld in the full art. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they did that one. Zur the Enchanter for our rare. And a Momentary Blink for our retro frame. And a foil Battle Screech. Island and a Kitty Cat token. Alright, moving on. What are you folks hoping to pull if you're cracking this set? I know I'm still looking for Yogg. Hopefully I find him soon. I chased... What was it? I basically, anytime they've printed Yawgmoth, I've chased it and whiffed horribly. So I'm kind of hoping that this was my time. Urza was the same way, and I finally got him today. Gamble. Alright, not a bad little hit. Damping Sphere for the retro. And a Swamp with a Goblin. 3 packs to go. Almost 2/3 of the way through the box. Pulled some, a decent little pile of $10 hits over here. I wouldn't say we've quite made our money back, but we're getting a lot close. We're getting close. Definitely some decent pulls. Tormod's. Tiana. That used to be a rare out of Plane Shift, I believe it was. Oh, speaking of tutors, there's an Unlightened. Nice little $10 pull. And the common that used to be a rare, Savannah Lions. Alright, clicking along. Just knocking everything over. There's so many cards. I don't know what to do with 36 packs. It's been so long. Fire and Ice. Ooh, full art Worldly Tutor. Nice. So 2 tutors back to back. Duress. Foil Rager. Bird in a Mountain. Alright, last pack in the stack. Coming hard off of 3 tutors in this stack so far between Gamble, Enlightened, and Worldly. Kind of interesting. Pop it with a counter spell. Love it. Love it. Congregate. Umbilicus. Boo. That is not the card we were hoping to see there. Gerard's Verdict in the retro. And a Plains with an elephant. All right. We're down to our last 12 packs. I'm going to move this stack of commons over here and get them out of my way. It's getting high enough. I'm trying to knock it over when I'm opening the pack. And eventually I will, and make a big mess. I'll have to stop the video. I don't want to do that. We're going to keep on clicking. Speed run through. Looking for the pulls. Isolated Chapel, the Jim Palm Incinerator for the retro. Worm's Thunder, and Plains with an insect token. I think the chapels are about, I think it's like a $5 card, that cycle of lands. All right. Kicking on. Looking for another tutor. Yawgmoth. Come on, Yawgmoth. Pain and Suffering. I do like to have the split cards. Oh, Prior Zombie. That was a rare out of Invasion, I believe, originally. Cackling Fiend. Construct token. Nothing spectacular in there. Moving on, I think we got like 8 left in this box. Ooh, full art Chainer's Edict. I like that. And a mystical tutor. We have almost got one of each tutor out of this box. That's insane. And a Merit Lage token. I got that foiled Dark Depths with that collector box, so that is going to come in use for me. Time to go pull out my old vampire hex drinkers. Ones that just remove all the counters from it. I know it's not legal. Don't flood my comments, please. I mean, you can. By all means, go for it. I'll talk with you. Nothing else better to do than talk Magic and play Magic. You know, maybe go to work, you know, raise my kids, stuff like that. But Magic. Spite and Malice. Zero Aaron. I think that's how you say that. The Undead Gladiator. And a foil Order in Chaos. That's kind of neat looking. A long time since I've seen a foil split card. Alright, moving on. Vampiric Tutor would give us the tutor hat trick. We would then have gotten one tutor, one of each tutor out of this box. Can it happen? Can we find a Vampiric Tutor? We're about to find out. Only so many packs left here. Not exactly sure. I kind of lost count. Assault and Battery with an Entomb underneath. Old favorite for the Reanimator decks. I also do love the fact you could draft a Reanimator deck pretty easily. Well, not pretty easily. You'd have to have the right pool and get the right stuff passed to you, but the ability is there in this set. Alright, still looking for that Vampiric. Force of Will, Yawgmoth, Urza, Order in Chaos. Urza's Blueprints. That's not the Urza we were looking for, but thanks anyway. Old Spirit Link. And Zombie Token. Okay, there is 6 packs left. So we're 5/6 of the way through the box. Yeah, fractions, kids. Hope you learned them. It's educational. We're doing fractions. Ooh. Mission Factory, Confiscate. Ooh, full art Lotus Blossom. Very nice. I think that's a pretty decent little hit. Nothing spectacular by any means, but I think it's a few bucks. All right. 5 left. Still looking for that Vamp Tutor. Still looking for that big pull. Oh man. Come on, big pull. Come on. Another Zur the Enchanter. Got him already. That kind of bums me out. All right, 4 to go. 4 to go. Is this going to be like a last pack, just drops us to our knees type thing? Stand and Deliver. Invigorating Boon. Sulknar the Swamp King. The OG himself. And a Mystic Zealot. And a foil Vexing Sphinx. With the retro border. Nothing fantastic. Nothing too grand. 3 packs to go. I really do want to pull a tutor. I want to get another hat. I want to do a hat trick. Can we do it? Gamekeeper. Arcadis Saboth. Originally printed in Legends. White Mane Lion. Swamp and a Sheep. Alright. Arcadis is not a big hit. Two to go. 2 to go. Come on, big money, and Overmaster is not what we were looking for. All right, final pack. All of our luck. See if this can be it. The big final, just wham bam. The one that brings it all home. Sir Angel, a Recoil. Dargaz's Caldera. Full art Mystical Tutor. You know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. It wasn't a vampiric, but It wasn't a complete waste. Foil Radiance Judgment. And a Mountain with a Goblin. Fitting into the first draft box. We definitely did get some goodness out of here. Mystical Tutor, Lotus Blossom, Entomb, Mystical Tutor, Worldly Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Gamble, Lyra, Hunting Grounds, Mystic Remora, 2 Birds of Paradise, World Gorger, and a Sylvan. That box was a win. That box was a win. Didn't get any crazy pulls out of it, but it was still a good box. So I'm still highly recommending if you want to go out and buy boosters, or if you want to crack a box yourself, totally worth it. Go for it. Have fun. Enjoy. And this is Jesse Heyer with Higher Powered Gaming. Catch us back here in a couple days where we'll have our next video doing the box number 2 of the draft boxes for Dominaria Remastered. Like, subscribe, share, get us out there, and keep having a great time. Peace out.